So I hopped onto this game, the one you're seeing right now. It's called Diablo 2. Came out in 2000. Still relevant. Best value in gaming ever. So this in 2008. I was fresh out of high school. I'm a young-faced kid. I don't know nothing about this world. I don't know nothing about people who are willing to take your shit for nothing. Back in those days, in the summer of 2008, it's hot, it's steamy, it's sweaty. There's nothing else to do. What am I going to do outside? Go outside and roast in 110 degrees? No, I'm going to stay inside. I'm going to try to level my paladin. My paladin was a hammerjin. That's a paladin that utilizes its holy hammers for the main source of damage. Back then, I didn't have too much, but god damn it, I had something, man. I had an Enigma, I had a Herald of Zakarum, I probably even had a Hoto. Man, I even had a Shaco and everything. So this H-Gen right here was clean, man. It was legit. And it took forever to get, because back in those days, you couldn't just get stuff, man. Stuff was hard earned. So I got my H-Gen fully geared. And finally, I met somebody. He said, hey bro, check out this new duping method. It's brand new. They haven't patched it yet. Yo, you gotta check this out. Duping is when you have one item and then you server lag so that your game actually desyncs with the server. You drop the item and then, so technically you still have it in your stash, but you do not have it in that game. So you can drop back into the game with another character, get that item, and now you have two of the exact same item. That is called duping. So of course, me being dumb, young, dumb, and just overall not thinking out my actions. Always think out your actions before you do something. So I decided to, and this is sometimes a good decision, but in this case, it was a bad decision. I decided to trust them. Now when I trusted them, I trusted that they were going to show me a duping method that I was going to get to use for like 2 or 3 days before they patch it out. You know, that's how you double, triple, quadruple as many times as you can. Triple your income, just like that. Side note, you can still get scammed by this, so don't fall for this today. So, what they told me to do is that, okay, now that you're in this private game that no one else is in, this is what I need you to do. I need you to stand right here, and we're going to hostile you, and we're going to kill you 20 times. Now, you're going to do this without all of your gear on, okay? You're going to have no gear on. That's very important. So, we're going to sit here, and we're going to kill you exactly 20 times. On the 21st time, you're going to equip all of your gear. And that's when it happened. You see, I didn't know that when you pop your body in this game 20 times, you actually desync from that original body and you start a whole new chain of command for a new body. You see, you gotta remember that this game was developed in the 90s. I mean, Diablo 2 came out in 2000, but it was being worked on things that are still using CRT monitors, Pentium processors, old school technology, stuff that us, the public, could get a hold of. So this is what they had to use in order to create the greatest game in value gaming history. So they had a limited selection of what they were able to accomplish with their hardware. They had no idea things were going to get faster. They had no ability to imagine what the future was going to be like for gaming. They just knew that they were going to make a great game. Now, when they made this great game, what they didn't know is that they didn't allow enough time for the body to stay relevant. So if you die 20 times, that means you're going to start a whole new cycle of bodies. So now if you can get one more body on the 21st body, that actual last body is going to spew out all of the gear that you were holding because you have now desynced. So all of your gear flashes on the ground below you. And there is nothing that you can do but watch these people steal all of your game, all of your gear. I think I called them some words. But aside from that, there's really nothing else that you can do. You lost. What do you do in that situation? You just lost. You just lost so much time, so much energy into this character that you've just, invested. You just invested all of that time and effort, and for it all to have gone to some asshole. Some fucking asshole out there. But it's because he figured out a secret knowledge that you didn't know. And now you know. So So this is how I got scammed. Probably something similar has happened to somebody else. I didn't know about this until it happened to me, obviously. But I just wanted to say that it is a good day. And it is a good time. And thankfully, I haven't been scammed yet. So I'm grateful for that. See, you slowly learn by the times that you fuck up. So I didn't know. I was just so young and I was so green out there. The lesson here is that learn from your fuck ups, because that never happened to me again. And now that I told you, hopefully it won't happen to you. But sometimes you can't just trust anybody. Sometimes people are out to get you and they just want things from you. So you gotta know who's not out there to do that. And you gotta trust that instinct that you know. And you gotta be in the moment that these are the right people to trust and this is not. You know, that was the lesson I learned that day when I lost, I don't know, probably like 100 hours worth of stuff. And that's how I got scammed. Hopefully y'all don't get scammed. And hopefully everything is good out there. And I wish the best for everybody. Peace out.